Hello everyone, I'm Benjamin Contreras, and welcome back to the Jasper Cat Production Show. Now, I'm returning once again for another installment in my Ultraman series of videos, and as you can see, I'm not in my regular place. Right now, we are at the park. So, today we will be looking at actually my very first Ultraman figure, this guy. This is one of the original enemies. He is named King Joe. So yeah, I have a lot of history with this guy since he was my very first Ultraman figure. So the detail on this guy is really good. I really like the way he looks. He has like a when I see him, he looks sort of like a retro, like 70s 80s sci-fi style to it. Like how it looks, like how it's like all gold with like the multicolored texture here. But yeah, it looks very old school looking, which I think adds to its charm. As you can see, the head has these like two pointy areas here. His eyes, these two black parts here are his eyes. The silver parts above him, the tubes here. On the back, you have this like backpack looking part here, which is all like individual pieces, so if you can hear it, the texture is like very scratchable. The screws on both of his sides, the parts here on his waist, of course the spotted multicolored part on his chest here, all the way they got the bright gold and then like the dark gold for like the screw parts here. The parts on here, on his knees, his very bulky like tube like legs. It all looks very, very good looking. And also for his arms, you can see like the tubes here on his hands and the different texture on his arm. So yeah, the detail on this guy is really good. I really like the way this character looks. Now, for the articulation, we pretty much haven't really gone that far in terms of it, because this guy who has the same problem as a majority of the other Ultraman figures can only move his arms and well, he can't really move his waist because it's extremely stiff. Also, this arm is sort of loose here, and this part is like very like sort of rubbery. So like it's rather bendable. So like you can do this like he's waving. But yeah, you can't really click his legs together since they're so bulky. They come very close to each other. Like it's not very straight. It sort of goes in like an angle. But yeah. So I really do recommend that you sort of be careful with this guy, because as you can see, if you sort of mess around with it, you can see that the waist part can really pop off very easily. So yeah, overall, I really like this figure. The detail is very nice. It has like that old school sci-fi style to it, which I think looks very nice. The articulation, while there's still not much of it, you can't really expect that much from an Ultraman figure, as a majority of them have the same amount. But yeah, out of a 5-star rating, I'm gonna give this guy a 4 out of 5. It's mostly because of the detail. But yeah, if you're an Ultraman collector, I really recommend you get this guy. If you're a fan of certain Ultraman enemies, especially King Joe, I recommend you get him. But if you're one of those kind of people who like to do like the like stop motion and stuff like that, and have them really look like they're fighting, this is probably not one of the best figures to get. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the new setting that I'm in for this. So yeah, I'm Benjamin Contreras, and until then, bye.